This video looks at exporting to iSBEM. So as a recap, we are currently in the energy program. We need to make sure we have pathed the iSBEM correctly in the building program. So we go to Edit, General, Further Details tab, and you can see here we have pathed and browsed to the appropriate folder. So as a reminder, you browse, you go to your NCM folder where you've installed all your NCM software. You then select the specific jurisdiction. Point worth noting in mind is that latest iSBEM calculations have been split up into completely separate calculations with different versions. It used to be that they were all contained in one version. So every time you want to change to a different jurisdiction, you have to come back to the building program, into Edit General Plant, and make sure you select the appropriate jurisdiction. In this case, we'll select England. We go to the iSBEM folder. We select the MDB folder. And this then allocates the offices, workshops and businesses. We then need to export to the iSBEM via the display menu, and you can see in the iSBEM ribbon you've got the export to iSBEM. This is where it's reminding you to look at your specific MDB file in the correct location. When you select next, you get then presented with all of the spaces, so you can then decide on the various ventilation parameters. And as you start adding systems in the various HVAC programs such as heating and cooling, ducted systems, the system reference points will be available to you in this list. So you'll be able to select them from the HVAC system selection list and hot water service system listing. At present, we have no building services on this project, so we can't select the profile. So we have to run with the existing defaults provided by the iSBEM calculation tool. So for example, if we had a selection of rooms and they had an HVAC system which consisted of electrical resistance heating, we would apply that to the list, apply them here. We then select Next and Export. And this effectively writes the NCT file, which you can then open up when you run the iSBEM program. You can also run the iSBEM program from the ribbon at the top as well.